Mark Martin, my partner who knocked out Doc, are in the WXO. Her abuse.
Okay,
This
we've
is
reached
such a
the
bad
end.
idea.
We've reached the end. The third and final episode of WXO, whatever the fuck. I'm so tired. Bro, I've been up for like 20 something hours at this point. I'm so
We
tired.
did these all 3 in a row.
Yes, I'm exhausted, bro. Bro, this had to be the most dead, lifeless, sad way for a company to go out. There was like 5 or 6 matches on this show, and it got to the point where they got so pathetic that they, for a good like 5 minutes, sat there and put another company's fucking match on their program. And when I tell
Yeah.
you the audio was fucking terrible for this episode, and by the end, their production feed was cutting out completely and it kept going to a blue screen of death. Like, it just, like, it really makes you question why we even did this, honestly. Like, and,
People wanted more retrospectives, man. That's what they were saying on the channel like a year ago.
yeah,
And we just didn't get to it.
you wonder why. Fucking, we could've did, fucking Wrestling Society X, or we could've did JCW, or fucking whatever, but, no, we did this. And then,
At least we don't have to sit through it ever again, you know?
yeah, but fucking, it really boggles my mind how these wrestling promotions can just come and go, and just how so many of these promotions just popped up in the early 2000s and how many of them fucking flopped. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. This is just terrible. So we started off with Ted DiBiase. He finally gave enough of a shit to come back, I guess. So he was cutting a promo at the beginning of the show, and he was talking about how he's the CEO and he has all the power and he makes all the decisions, and fucking he was talking about Adam Pearce and the bodies, since you guys want to fucking triple team someone, we'll see how you guys like it or whatever, because tonight Adam Pearce, you're going to team up with the bodies and you're going to take on a mystery team of my choosing. And then he just gets out of the ring and they're piping in so much fake crowd noise that you could barely hear Ted DiBiase, and because just the audio in general was fucking atrocious. And that was pretty much how it started. And in the first match, we get the Bodies versus Adam Pearce and fucking Tommy Rogers. Because, not like we've seen the Bodies the past 2 shows, and not like we've seen Adam Pearce the past 2 shows, and Tommy Rogers the past 2 shows.
We get to see more of Adam Pearce and the Bodies and Tommy Rogers. Don't worry.
At least we didn't have to see the Heartbreakers this time.
No.
But
this match was only there to make it to where Adam Pearce and Tommy Rogers broke up because Adam Pearce turned on Tommy Rogers.
Yeah. That's pretty much all it was for.
This is legit all it was for.
Like, they were having this fucking tag team match, and then just all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Adam Pearce just turns on Tommy Rogers and the Bodies get the pin. And I just question myself why we're even watching this.
You know why we're watching this, Devon? You want to know why, Devon?
Because you
Because
love torture and pain and anguish.
this is why.
I hope Ted
And
DiBiase fucking passes away.
this is why.
Did you hear what I said, Austin?
Yes, I did.
It's it's getting to that point with me. Like Ted DiBiase, like why have you done this shit? Like
Ah,
why? Like genuinely,
uh,
I don't understand. Like I don't understand why he's done this. Like you could have did so many other things with your money. You could have bought fucking cocaine. You could have fucking fucked a bunch of bitches. You could have bought a mansion. You could have bought cars. Anything you wanted. You could have whatever. And you decide to start a wrestling promotion, thinking that you know everything and you know shit. And then you go out of your way to fucking sign Dan Severn, who, by the way, wasn't even on this last show. So some big fucking signing that was, Ted.
you
Cause
know, you know what's funny?
what?
Because he laundered money. I just have this image in my head of, instead of fucking Walter White and Bryan Cranston and shit, fucking it's just fucking Ted DiBiase laundering money at that laundromat in Breaking Bad.
Hmm, that would have been better than watching this. This is just depressing, bro. Like this, like the last show started feeling like it, but this show just felt like a dying company. Like you could just feel it while you're watching this. You could just feel like, yeah, this company's fucking done for. It's dying. Like,
Oh,
oh my god. Like, I'm just so done with today. It's just done with tonight. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I just want to go to bed. And we watched this fucking shit, and I expended so much energy in the first review, and now I'm just dead inside. So
yeah.
fucking, I'm just and you know the fact that they had the balls to put on like fucking 5 fucking matches too for no goddamn reason whatsoever. Like there was absolutely zero fucking reason for half of these matches to be on this card, and they just did it just cause. So
Yeah.
fucking but anyway, after that first match, we go to get a promo with fucking goddamn fucking my fucking brain is so fried now. What was it?
Wasn't it fucking
The Repo Man.
Barry Dorso?
Yeah, they go to give him one of his like segments, and then they just cut him off. But you know who they did give one of those segments to? Fucking Johnny Ace. I only God knows why they gave him one of those. So,
Uh-huh.
oh, we'll get to Johnny Ace. Don't worry. But
Yes, we will.
But after that match, we're just like, okay, what's gonna happen next? And then we get this fucking boring ass match between Maniac Manny, he's back, and
Cause why not?
he's taking on Eric Watts with fucking goddamn Jesus.
There was 5 of them.
So
Mr. Zandig is in his corner. And
yeah,
this match was fucking slow and ass. And Zandig kept getting involved. And then it got to a point where Zandig hit fucking Maniac Manny on the post, put him in the ring, and Eric Watts pinned him 1, 2, 3. That was legit it.
yeah, legitimately. That was it. The match was like 5 minutes. It was just nothing whatsoever. Fucking, and then at this point we're like, well, we're 15 minutes into this. What the fuck else are they gonna do?
No, you got Billy Fives versus Anthony Adonis. Who the fuck are they? We don't know, but they're on our TV screens.
Yep. Fucking
Oh.
Anthony Adonis looks like fucking Ryan Nemeth if he was trying to be Dolph Ziggler. And by the way, it's not the same Adonis that's in the Heartbreakers either. That apparently this
No,
company had two people named Adonis
yep,
because, and then,
And then Billy Fives looks like a fucking short version of fucking Chris Canyon. So there's that.
yep. Fucking, and this match was just like, bro, what you talk about like a depressing vibe. Let me set the stage for you here. The audio quality was shit. It got to where the feed was blue screening because even at this point, I think the camera and the TV feed and probably just everybody at UPN just wanted to like end their own lives watching this shit. And fucking so there's that, and then this arena that they're in. I think they were in the same arena for all three of these shows, and you could see the crowd progressively get smaller over the three shows. And this was so bad to where you could see maybe like 4 or 5 rows of people, and then I shit you not, the whole rest of the arena was fucking empty. You could just see it was like a sea of empty seats, bro. And they were piping in so much crowd noise, like, and you could see a lot of the crowd was just fucking sitting there on their hands, just wondering why. Why did I come here? Why did I spend my money on a ticket to come here? Like why? Like why? I would rather watch paint dry, or I'd rather fucking smash my own head into a wall than watch this shit. Like I don't. Uh,
The
it was
sad
just.
part is, this was on UPN, and
Mhm.
UPN was popping at this time, bro. UPN was like Fox, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and this was so bad, bro. And then that September after this shit show, dog, like Raw was on UPN.
Yep.
So so fucking they said fuck Ted DiBiase, we're going to the real fucking wrestling. Basically.
Yeah.
Oh.
They realized real quick. I don't know if that's why a lot of people weren't on this show. I don't know, but this Adonis versus Billy Fives match was just like Billy Fives was the baby face and Adonis was the heel, and they were trying to do like a baby face and heel thing, and just nobody cared. Like not a single soul cared. You could sit there like Austin, this show was so pathetic that they fucking Ted DiBiase could have somehow paid enough money to find a way to resurrect Jesus Christ, and he could have had the second coming of Jesus Christ on WXO, and nobody would have cared.
Yeah.
Like, bro, this he could have brought in any like this man. He could have even if he would have brought in like Stone Cold Steve Austin, it wouldn't have mattered. Like this show was dead by this point. Like there wasn't anybody or anything that could have saved it by this point. Um, and fucking Ted DiBiase, I don't know if you could tell, but like, cause he was on commentary for the main event, but he just kind of he sounded like he was like, oh, fucking, I'm the CEO and I made this company and I make all the decisions and
Mm-hmm.
fucking and he literally said like everybody in this company does what I want when I want and shit, and fucking, then he was talking about how he could fire anybody he wants and all this shit, right? Like, he just kind of seemed like, you know, maybe he, like, he knew that it was going downhill and he wanted to just be like, well, you know, this is my wrestling company, this is mine, and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, but anyway, this match sucked. It was boring. Fucking, I literally got so bored with this match, I got up and took my dog outside. I had more fun being outside in the cold, freezing winter weather than watching this fucking match.
How bad it was.
And when I came back in, I seen fucking Billy Fives got the fucking pin or whatever the fuck happened. The match ended, and I was just like, oh, I don't give a shit. So whatever.
Yeah.
That, and then we're sitting there and we're like, okay, well, like what else could they possibly do? Well, then we get to, oh, it's time to talk about fucking Johnny Ace. So fucking the one commentator, fucking Cruz or whatever his name is, fucking goddamn fucking pedophile Cruz. Fucking he sat there and he was just like, oh, fucking this is Johnny Ace and he's coming to the WXO and no fucking yeah, here's him and fucking Bart Gunn in fucking All Japan, and they're wrestling these two people, which one of them was already dead, and you know we just sit here and lie about it to try to gas up our wrestlers, to try to get somebody to fucking care. They don't, they bro. As long as they get one person to care, they that would have been all they need. Like they could have got a fucking 90-something-year-old grandmother to fucking care, and that would have been enough for them. They like as long as they could get one person invested in this shit, that's all that mattered to them. Fucking. But anyway, fucking, they're just like, oh, it's fucking all Japan, and they're like, oh, it's in the Tokyo Dome, and the fucking thing said, oh, it's in the Egg Dome, so they lied, and this whole match was a lie. It was just to try. They tried, bro. When I tell you, they showed like a whole 5 to 6 minutes of this fucking match that's not even theirs. It's owned by All Japan. They
Mm-hmm.
literally played 5 minutes of a match that's not even there, and they fucking dubbed their own commentary over it, and then I shit you not, these motherfuckers sat there, dubbed commentary on a fucking match that's not theirs, and then proceed to shit on the Japanese audience and
Mm-hmm.
point out how they don't fucking how they're quiet and they give like golf claps. Meanwhile, oh, WXO has hot explosive crowds. Brother, they had more people watching All Japan. Do you realize how sad this is, Austin? Johnny Ace wrestled in front of a bigger crowd than WXO ever had. That is
Yeah.
sad. And then, speaking of Johnny Ace, when they were calling this match, these motherfuckers are sitting here trying to dick suck Johnny Ace and Bart Gunn, and these motherfuckers don't even know Johnny Ace's moves.
Nope. They
Like,
legit called the Ace Crusher a bulldog.
yes,
The Ace Crusher is a cutter dog.
like these commentators just like they act like they're so passionate about WXO, and then they just proceed to be the dumbest fucking two idiots I've ever seen at a commentary table. Like, say what you will about people like Excalibur and Mark Madden and shit like that, but at least they fucking knew who the wrestlers were. At least they knew wrestlers' fucking moves. I don't know what these two fucking clowns were doing at this fucking commentary table and then acting like they were the greatest commentators ever and shit. I'm just like, so it's literally just 5 minutes of this All Japan match, and it's just like fucking. They show Johnny Ace and Bart Gunn winning the All Japan Tag Team titles, and fucking then that was that. And then
Mm-hmm.
they're just like, oh, fucking Bart Gunn and Johnny Ace are gonna sit there and come to WXO. Spoiler alert, they never fucking did because the
Nope.
company fucking went under. So fucking and then I think after that we got this segment where the one commentator, fucking Stan Lane or whatever his name was, he was just like, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go try to figure out fucking who this mystery team is, and then he fucking just leaves, and then the new chick, her name is Jessica Hart. She
Mm-hmm.
fucking gets on the commentary booth, and then this motherfucker Cruz is just sitting there simping over her, saying how beautiful she is, and
But guys, it's family friendly. Guys, it's
hmm
family friendly.
yep. And so then we get this fucking main event, which was Adam Pierce and the fucking bodies. Which, by the way, this announcer still doesn't know who they are and just calls them these young men and shit.
Mm-hmm. They've been
And
in every single main event, mind you.
yep, they main evented they're the only wrestlers that can say they main evented every single WXO show. So fucking Ace Steel has that in his career, I guess. But
That and biting somebody. Yeah, lovely.
so and they're facing a mystery team, and Adam Pierce is just heel now, and it just makes no sense. And so Ted DiBiase is also on commentary as well. And then they're just like, oh, who's the mystery team? Who's the mystery team? Well, here comes the Shane brothers. Fucking goddamn coming out there looking like a couple fucking chodes. Is what they look like. They
I
just
mean,
call them the
they've
fucking
been
chode
them
twins.
before. I mean, they've been chodes.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
Fucking so they come out and they're all muscly and big and fucking they're just like, oh, these fucking they try to make them look like they're intimidating and fucking then Cruz is just like, oh, fucking these guys came out of the crowd and now they're wrestlers, and then Ted DiBiase is just like, oh, like I just want to give everybody an opportunity. And, I saw these guys and oh, they're big guys and they're impressive guys. And so I said, fuck it. I'm gonna give him a chance. My company's dying anyway, so fuck it. Why not? So we get this fucking handicap match, and Adam Pearce and the bodies just get dominated the whole time. Oh, did we? I completely forgot. Did we talk about the fucking Dominator match? That completely.
No, it was just Typhoon. He beat up a couple jobbers. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We talked about it.
He was wearing this like nasty ass, tight ass singlet. He looked like fucking Otis when he shaved off all his fucking hair and facial hair. He looked fucking disgusting. But yeah.
He was
Anyways,
kind of built like a cannonball.
yeah. Fucking. But anyways, so the bodies and Adam Pearce are just getting dominated by the Shane brothers, and fucking then fucking just fucking out of nowhere the fucking somebody gets a win. I don't even know what happened. I think one of the bodies got pinned or some shit. And then fucking the Shane brothers started brawling with Adam Pearce and the other body. And then all of a sudden here comes fucking Tommy fucking whatever the fuck his name is, and he comes out and fucking I would have rather seen fucking Tommy Pickles get in the ring than this fucking scrub ass. Like fucking I like it's sad that I would rather watch fucking the Rugrats than to fucking watch WXO, bro. I would.
But Devon.
Mm. Yeah, this is random, but you know who Kyle would look like if he had red hair?
What?
Chaz Finster.
Hmm.
But anyway, fucking Kyle, if you're watching, fuck you. But anyway,
Kyle, as Chaz Finster says.
uh, you know what Kyle's gonna look like when he's an old man?
Hmm.
He's gonna look like fucking Grandpa Pickles.
Oh, he is. Uh,
Fucking.
back to the rest of the show, though.
You think Kyle would be fucking attracted to Dill? I'll stop. uh, I'm just imagining like Kyle fucking. Why is this in my head? I'm just imagining Kyle fighting with all the babies over the fucking chocolate milk.
We're so fucking tired,
That'd
bro.
probably be like Kyle's ultimate fantasy. Imagine he's fucking dressed up in a Raven outfit as well. It's like he's like a kidnapper in the night. He fucking kidnaps fucking babies and puts them in his fucking his cloak.
Dog.
Kyle's just like he's just like, come here, babies. I got a fucking chalky milk for you, and he just fucking says fucking whatever that shit Raven says is fucking
Azrath,
Zinto.
that's your Zinto.
Yeah, and then he just grabs him and puts him in the cloak and just
Oh my.
like runs away into the night like fucking Mysterion. And fucking that would be more. It's sad that if Kyle fucking kidnapped a child, that would be more entertaining than anything I saw on WXO. Yeah, the sad thing is like, if Ted DiBiase would have just like filmed children being kidnapped, he probably would have had more
Nah.
success.
Okay. Okay. Hang on. Hang on now. Hang on now. I
Hey,
think we're crossing the line.
his son's already in jail for money laundering. He might as well join him. You know, like it's like John Sean
Oh.
said: if you can't beat him, join him.
Oh.
uh,
Nice.
imagine like Ted DiBiase Jr. and Kyle all in a prison cell together.
You know what? You know what they'd be fucking jamming to?
What? Jesus Christ. Uh, but
With Kyle, though, you gotta replace the ladies part with babies.
Jesus Christ. And fucking. I just imagine Kyle like tries to like summon his fucking Batmobile and it's just a fucking white van that says free candy. And fucking
You
maybe
motherfuckers don't know who Kyle is. It's fucking our friend that we play games with. I'm just imagining somebody watching this just trying to like fucking watch a retrospective on WXO and they're hearing us talk about fucking kidnappings and shit.
I'm sorry, but it would be more entertaining. This is so boring, bro. Like this is so
I know.
draining. Like Jesus fucking Christ. Like at least like if Kyle was kidnapping a child into the upside down at Chuck E. Cheese, at least there'd be some
But
entertainment to that because it would just be so crazy that you'd be like, what the fuck? But like this, it felt like I was watching a funeral. That's what this felt like. It was just so depressing and just lifeless
uh
and sad, bro. I thought like we were gonna just start seeing zombies or some shit. Everybody was fucking just wrestling like they were zombies on this show. Like no one cared, no one gave a shit. Ted DiBiase just seemed like he was angry and fucking bitter. Like, and it's just this is just a miserable experience. And by the way, fucking the Tommy fucking Pickles dude fucking came out and he fucking teams up with the Super Chodio brothers and fucking they sit there and goddamn you might as well just call them like fucking foreskin and fucking nutskin. But anyway, they fucking triple team on fucking Adam Pierce and fucking one of the goddamn bodies that maybe the reason why they call them the bodies is because they just fucking wrestle like they're zombies because they just don't care. They're fucking built like
yeah.
Kyle too. You see how fucking skinny they were? Like
Oh
Jesus
my
Christ.
god,
Like
bro.
I would have believed fucking a pencil could wrestle more than that. Like it's sad that like fucking I would have rather seen the Shane brothers wrestle a fucking stick insect.
Oh my
Maybe
god.
Ted DiBiase should have just experimented with these ideas instead of trying to be like, we're fucking family friendly and we're gonna give everyone a fucking opportunity and everybody come to WXO because we're happiness and sunshine and rainbows and fucking Candyland over here in fucking WXO. Fucking fucking if you want to see fucking ass and fucking tits, go watch WWF or fucking
No, no.
WCW.
They wouldn't say that. They would say buttocks and breasts, Devon. They have to be family friendly. They can't say ass and tits.
They'd probably be more than that. They'd probably say some shit like fanny or tushy or some shit like that. But fucking they just say, if you want to see fucking goddamn milkies or tushy, fucking sit there and watch fucking Raw or fucking WCW or even ECW. But if you wanna see fucking My Little Pony and the Care Bears and fucking goddamn fucking shit like fucking Coco Melon, then sit there and watch W fucking XO fucking fucking goddamn like bro, like what the fuck is this promotion? Like you sell yourself on being PG and family friendly and then you're just the most boring shit. As sad as it is, at least when WWE did those shows where they tried to actually get you to believe that fucking Alberto Del Rio ran over Santa Claus with his car and that John Cena had to fight for the spirit of Christmas, at least that was so fucking bad that it was entertaining. This was just dead. This had no pulse. This show was a flat line. This show's line was flatter than Kyle's body build, bro. Like,
Oh
did you know Kyle's cousin is Flat Stanley? Anyway,
my fucking god.
but anyway, the Shane brothers and I really don't even care at this point. The two fucking what the Shane brothers look like? They look like the two fucking fat bald fucking twins from Alice in Wonderland. That's what they fucking look like. Uh, I guess you could make them a trio and put Austin in there. Anyway,
Fuck off.
Anyway, fucking, they sit there and like I said, they double team Adam Pierce and one of the bodies, and then it just like they just are like, oh well, you know, no one cares anymore, so let's just cut backstage. And then they cut backstage, and we see fucking Stan Lane fucking laying there in a pile of like coats or whatever the fuck it was. And he's just laying there, and they're just like, oh my god, he got taken out. Oh my god, fucking Stan Lane got taken out. Oh my god, who could have done such a thing? Who could have done this? And then they're just like, oh well, fucking, we're gonna find out what happened. We'll see you next week for the next episode of WXO, and it just ends.
Mm-hmm.
Keep in mind, there was never a next week, so this company ended on a cliffhanger. None of these wrestlers were ever seen again. Well, okay, not in that way, but like they were like, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if fucking Ted DiBiase fucking kidnapped all of them and like fucking sold them in like human trafficking or something. But fucking like fucking anyway, like it's like I just meant like never saw half of these people again. And then the people that we did see went on to fucking, at least most of them went on to better things. And some of them, like fucking Dan Severn, his career, and Typhoon, like their careers just fucking died. Bro, you brought in Dan Severn to have one match. He had one
Mm-hmm.
match.
Actually, I don't even think it was a match. I think it was you just beating the fuck out of people.
Bro, he came there and he beat the fuck out of Al Green 2 times, and that's all he did in this company.
Mm-hmm. That
And,
is exactly what he did.
and then they bring in Typhoon, and then he has one fucking like 3 minute match with two jobbers, and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're sitting there teasing, oh, we're gonna bring in Johnny Ace, and we're gonna bring in fucking goddamn Bart Gunn, and we're gonna fucking, oh, all the top stars are coming here. Oh, we're gonna fucking, oh, we're gonna fucking bring in Hulk Hogan for all we know. Oh, we're gonna fucking goddamn sit there and bring in fucking, maybe they'll bring in Puppet and Tio, the fucking midgets. Maybe they'll sit there, fucking, if they would have lasted till 2001, Austin, maybe they could have brought Shrek into WXO. Maybe that would have fucking,
Dude.
maybe they could have fucking, maybe goddamn Ted DiBiase could have signed the fucking Twin Towers before they got blown up, and maybe that could have saved this company. But probably that wouldn't have even saved this company. Like, fucking, I'm just so tired and out of it right now. I'm just so done, bro. Like this the
Uh,
drizzling diarrhea shits. This, and I'm looking this up right now. I want to see why exactly this company went under, because I am at a loss for how bad this was. This was worse than the XWF, and this was worse than the WWA, bro. Like,
I can't wait until we find something worse than this.
why did, if I could spell correctly, the WXO
You have to put wrestling after.
wrestling promotion end? No, not WXW. Fucking. Okay. Let me look at this fucking article. Uh. fucking, everybody's just saying that there's like so fucking little information known about it.
Jesus Christ.
Like, you would think like somebody would know. Like, let me go back to WrestleCrap and see if they say anything about it. It just says fucking after the cliffhanger, it never held another taping. After WXO ceased its operations, the Shane twins would go on to fame, wrestling as giant penises, and then it says Ace Steel would go on to fame, wrestling as Donald Trump, and Johnny Ace would go on to be the patriarch of the Bella family, and then it says 3 existing episodes of WXO were nonetheless aired in syndication, leaving fans with many unanswered questions. That's oh my god, so someone put a comment. Apparently someone got a cameo from Ted DiBiase, and they asked him what WXO stood for, and his answer was that it stood for absolutely nothing.
I told you. I told you.
Fucking. Oh my god, bro. This is. I don't know. I can't find anything. There's no answer as to why this failed. If I had to take a guess as to why it failed, I would assume it was dwindling audience, probably dwindling fucking TV performance. I wouldn't be surprised if UPN just fucking said, you're fucking off the network. Fucking probably, maybe they had money issues, or maybe Ted DiBiase didn't want to put any more money into the company. Maybe all the wrestlers just said, fuck this shit, this is going nowhere, and they left. I don't know. It could be a number of different reasons why this promotion failed. But the fact is, this promotion only lasted 3 weeks. That is sad. That has to be like a new record for a promotion, right? Like, is anything
I'm sure
ever
we
going to
can
come
find
close to
something
that?
that broke it. I don't know, but I'm sure we can find something that's broken it.
I swear to God, if we find like a promotion that's just like one show and it like failed after one show, that's gonna be like the epitome of fucking sadness. Fucking, but it's just like, it's always depressing to see how these companies go out. Like, you want to try to watch it and laugh at it and make fun of it, but it just gets like, because they just book like they don't care, the wrestlers act like they don't care, they wrestle like they don't care, people cut promos like they don't care, the crowd's dead, the arenas are empty. It's just, everything is just, has this depressing vibe to it, and you could just like, you just feel that the company's just on its deathbed. And this, a lot of these promotions are like that, unfortunately. And unfortunately, there's a lot of fucking failed promotions. So,
Oh yeah, I'm sure we'll be looking at more eventually.
yeah, fucking, there's plenty more. Like, Wrestling Society X is one that we've been asked to do. We're gonna do it eventually. It's 10 episodes. So, and then there's also JCW, which was the ICP's wrestling promotion. There was the whatever the fuck promotion Lacey Von Erich was in. It was like some fucking weird ass women's promotion. Like there's a bunch of them. Too many in my opinion. But my thoughts on WXO as a whole, it was fucking trash. It was absolute fucking diarrhea, fucking absolute fucking just the worst wrestling promotion I've ever seen. And that's saying something based on what we've covered already. But fucking, it's making me think we're gonna have to do like a wrestling promotion tier list one day, bro. Like, call it like the
Oh
worst of the worst
God.
tier list. But yeah, this company, it could have had potential. The first show, like, at least felt like they were kind of trying, and that they had high hopes for it, and it just failed. And honestly, I did not enjoy watching it. Like, the first one was at least enjoyable because we laughed at it. This is how fucking absurd it was. And then the last two was just so depressing. Like, but yeah, just not good at all. It was boring. It was depressing. It was just exhausting to get through. And the shows were so short too, so that's saying something as well. And it's just, you look at all these wrestlers that were in this promotion, you just ask yourself like what the fuck were they thinking? Like, why the fuck did they go here? And then you look at Ted DiBiase and you're just like, the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you do this? Like,
You know why, Devon?
mm-hmm.
You sure you know why?
Yes.
I slowed it down, by the way.
Oh my god. But yeah, my overall thoughts, this was fucking garbage. This was a shit show and a dumpster fire of a promotion. Fucking don't ever watch it, please. It's fucking bad. If you were to watch one, I would say just watch the first episode. Don't bother with the rest of it. Unless you want to torture yourself by watching all of it. But yeah, fuck WXO. I'm done. Go ahead and give your thoughts on this fucking garbage ass promotion.
I'm tired, so I'm gonna keep them short. Terrible. Um, I'm glad we covered it, so it's done. This shit was awful. Like ass, 2 packs of ass, fucking dog shit, fucking doo doo, fucking excrement, fucking Kyle.
Oh my god.
Like, yeah, it sucked, bro. I have nothing else to say. I'm ready to go to bed, man.
Me too, it's fucking almost 3 in the morning. At this point, I've been awake for, let's see, I've been awake for about 20 hours now. So I'm fucking dead. I'm dead inside right now. I'm exhausted. So yeah, fucking. But ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, that was the failure of the WXO, the failure of Ted DiBiase's wrestling promotion. I hope you all enjoyed this retrospective. I didn't, and Austin didn't. So I hope everybody who wanted us to do more retrospectives on failed promotions is happy. So, but yeah, with that being said, the one we'll most likely do next is Wrestling Society X. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, that was WXO. Fucking garbage. So thank you guys for watching this review and this retrospective. And go fuck yourself, Ted DiBiase. That's all I gotta say. Go fuck yourself.
Money, 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 money.